You had your surgery again. You came back, honey.
I mean, you know, that's the first thing I thought of. How funny is that? I didn't think of she's going to be gone. I'm going to pick back up. I'm going to start to drink and use again. Actually, that thought never even crossed my mind.
Awesome.
Because I feel strong in my sobriety right now.
Right.
As of today. I was like,
I'm sure you would grab the pill bottle if you could get your hands away from your penis. I mean, Jesus Christ.
I was like, it's not that. I was like, it's not hanging out with people I shouldn't hang out with. It's not going out. It's about the fact that I can, uninterrupted, draw the blinds and just destroy myself for 7 days. And, dude, that's what us married guys, that's what we do. There's another married guy who's in the building who was like, dude, the moment she walks out the front door, I wail. It's like it's my moment of opportunity.
See, that doesn't say much for marriage, though, does it? I mean, I don't think that says very much for the institution of marriage.
Although that sounds like a cheap vacation to me.
Where is your future wife? What's her stance on that? Or are we not?
A stance on doing it?
I actually got it.
I'm masturbating.
Okay, well, here's my stance. Well, as of recently.
Tell them the story from Sunday.
Oh, well, I'm trying to remember. I had a few thousand beers.
Oh, no, the fiance actually cornered the girlfriend and I and decided to tell us a couple of stories about Ryan's masturbation habits.
Oh, yeah, sometimes. Well, I feel, as a man, when are you most sleepy? Right after you take care of business, right?
Right, absolutely.
Well, there's been a couple times where I wake up in the middle of the night or super early in the morning, and I'm let's go. I'm ready to go. I don't care if I have terrible zombie breath. Let's do this right now. But I know she's not down. That's common sense. You're waking a sleeping angry person if you do that. So I go into the guest bedroom, take care of business.
Computer?
No, just little imagination.
Really?
Oh, really? You can do it without pornography?
Yeah, just do it.
Dude, I don't know how you do it.
Just, make up a couple of stomach pancakes, flip them over.
Why don't you do it in the
bathroom?
Hold on a second. Why don't you do it in the bathroom if that's the case?
Why do I need to go in the bathroom? I'm not a criminal.
Well, that way it goes right into the sink.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh, absolutely.
No.
Dude, remind me not to wash my hands in your sick weirdo house.
No, you go in the guest bedroom, shut the door.
You lay down? I mean, you lay down and you...
Yeah, sure. Get comfy.
Really?
Yes.
And she knows and she approves. She's like, better that than waking me up.
Listen, no one approves of that behavior. We go from being men to monkeys at that point. We do. You go from being a civilized human being with opposable thumbs to monkey, just whipping stuff at strangers staring at you. And that nobody approves that behavior. But it is the lesser of the evil than me going, honey, wake up. I got something good for you. Yeah, I think because of that, it's not as, oh my God, you're so gross.
Yeah.
Gross.
Dude, there are some women, my wife is not one of these, she's okay with it, but there are some women that are like seriously think it's like wrong.
Oh, I know 2 guys that are married that are not allowed to handle themselves at all. I'm surprised they're allowed to hold on to it to go to the bathroom. I really am.
Really?
Oh, my God. My one buddy was like, dude, seriously, if she found out I was doing that, he's like, there's a very real chance I would get divorced over that.
Why?
She thinks it's cheating.
Oh,
I would really?
Mm-hmm.
We're not engineered that way. I know. That's what I said. I wish I could go through a day without these crazy testosterone things going through my body. I wish I could just put it somewhere. I'm like, oh, I can have a normal thought without having constant awful images going through my brain. But I can't. I have to take care of it, or people will die. Women will be kidnapped, never be found again. I have to. It's not a choice.
Oh, it's funny.
Yeah, I just went through this last weekend because the girlfriend was up here all weekend. She asked me, she's like, have you done that since I've been here this weekend? I said, absolutely.
She said, oh, wait, hold on a minute. Wait a minute, you have a new... That's kind of weird, dude.
She was like, why would you do that? I'm here. And I said, because you're here.
Yeah,
what made me want to do it?
Hold on. Yeah, but Dan, that's a little weird.
I know, but dude, she passed out.
That's a new relationship. That's like brand new.
I know. It's very similar to what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, we had, there was, a bunch of times in between all this. But, dude, I don't know, the one night, I mean, we had sex, and then she fell asleep and kind of passed out because she was a little loaded, and I was just sitting on the couch by myself, minding my own business, and I just...
Feeling sexy.
I got bored, man. And like he said, I don't want to walk in there and wake her up and say, and be that guy, so, sure.
Why would you not wake her up? My wife loves to be woken up that way.
Some people do. Some people
loves her. Loves her.
Dude, if she's asleep, she's asleep. That's the hard part, too. It's like, you literally have to push her off the bed before she'll wake up. So it's like, I don't know. It just felt creepy. So, yeah. She thought that was a little weird, too, though. She looked at me weird the whole rest of that day. I did not get a good look the rest of that day.
Well, it's either that or waking up to me just being a complete creep staring at her and go, don't move. Which would you rather have? Just breathe hard. Wiggle around a little bit. Huh?
Is that the way you like it?
Doesn't this attract you to me? Don't you love this? Stop dialing 911. You love me.
Oh, dude, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, I'm so looking forward to this week. She's going to be gone 6 days.
I forgot what it was like to live with a woman, because I remember, like, the last time I lived with a girlfriend, it literally, like, anytime you would just pray for her to go, I'm going to go to the mall.
Yeah.
Are you? Yeah.
Yeah, but then you got to make sure that they're at the mall, and the mall is open with the cell phone before you commence the wailing.
Right.
Sure. You have to be like, so, are you... You have to concoct some reason to call them, like, hey, so, is the mall open? Are you at the mall? Because, you might want to stop by the white sale. Because the worst thing you want to do is assume that all's going well and they forgot their pocketbook or something.
No, that's what happens. You got to factor in. There's a 5 to 10 minute leeway. I forgot this time. You don't just jump into it. Nobody wants to walk in and see that scene.
That is so funny because every guy listening is like, oh my God, what are you doing? You're giving them
I know exactly what you mean.
Oh, they're not dumb. They're not dumb. They know.
No, don't. I think a lot of women don't know.
Yeah, well, they're dumb.
You mean to tell me that every time I leave here, you're doing that?
I'm not at every time, but if I need to get to sleep, the worst kind of sleep you need to get is when you know you're exhausted.
Yeah.
When you're just like, dude, I went to bed 3 hours ago. Why am I awake?
Mm-hmm.
And you know that the key to success is taking care of that. You got to take care of it, man. Get back to sleep.
I agree.
Go right back to sleep. No problem.
I honestly, when I do that at home, when I'm alone, it's 95% of the time, it's honestly, it's because I out of boredom or insomnia. I mean, that's why I do it.
Stand by. Let's go to line 2. Zach, what's up? You're on the Maxwell Show. Go ahead.
Good morning.
Hold.
Yeah, actually, I was calling to say, last night that happened to me. I was, my girlfriend was sick and passed out, and decided to wail a little.
Okay.
She was in the bathroom puking, and I'm just like...
That's the hottest thing I've ever heard, honey.
That's funny. That's funny. Stand by. There's a woman on line 3 I want to talk to. I'm waiting for her to be screened. Yeah. Dude, I am so looking forward to this that I might actually go retro as well. Break out the VCR. I mean, hook it up with the cables and everything. And watch some of my old videotapes, because I have some videos I haven't watched in like 6 years. I think about them and I start to...
What?
Oh, I have some great videotape pornography.
In 2009, you have a cardboard box full of VHS tapes?
Yes. Sure.
I still have a small box of DVD porn.
Absolutely.
It's actually in my...
Understandable.
Yeah.
It's a DVD.
You don't have any...
VHS? No, I don't
You don't have any old movies?
I don't have any old VHS anymore either. And I wish I had some of my VHS that I had.
I have a box of 8mm snuff films I keep in the attic.
Amanda, what's up? You're on the Maxwell Show.
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
How are you?
Great. How are you?
Good. This is totally cracking me up. I want to know, is it just like a recreational thing? Like, women really aren't down with this? Or is it like hiding it from the woman? Or is it really wife disapproval?
Okay, well, look, at least in my case, some of it is the extra added thrill of, I gotta knock this out, no one could know, kind of the devious. It is, because my wife is open, and she's honest, and she'd be, we have watched porno together, and she's like, do whatever, I love it. It's just not the same as, I heard the garage door close, T-minus 5 minutes, I'll make the call, so, how's the store?
It's more fun the sleazier it is, sure.
Yes.
How's the store?
And then it's like, even if she leaves now, I have 8.5 minutes to wail.
The thing that's crazy is,
and you do the math.
I remember this. Like I said, the last time I lived with a girl, like I would think about how long she was going to be gone. Like, I can get 2 or 3 days. I mean, it was like a bonus day. Anytime, because she worked early in the morning, I worked late in the afternoon. And anytime she would call me and go, I have to work late, it was like angelic music was coming from the phone.
All right. On line 2, Morgan in Cleveland. If you hang on, we'll take your phone call next. Also, Dennis is hanging on. A couple lines open at 216-578-1007, 1-800-348-1007. We will take this commercial break, come back, take those calls next on the Maxwell Show from WMMS Cleveland.